All right, so we are now, it's crazy to say, but a month away from Black Clover Mobile's Japanese and Korean version from coming out. Now, Global will be coming out a couple months after, but the focus will be mainly on JP and KR. I can't believe that it's honestly that close. So basically, it's coming out in April, so give or take a month. Could be a bit more, could be a bit less. I would be kind of laughing if it's like end of April, but like, we're just gonna say a month for this video, okay? Like 30 days, 30 to 45 days max, but like in the next month we are getting it, right? Now, this is just going to be looking into a couple things, what to expect before, what to expect during launch. It's going to be very much a predictive look at Black Clover Mobile's launch from things shown to us and things like we know, right? So it's going to just be that type of video, right? Now, we can start with what will happen before launch, obviously, so we're going to start with that. Now, first off, we've got the trailer with Rao and Lee, which will come out very soon. Should be coming out this week. So, the like our sorry, not the album for Roundly should be coming out today or tomorrow from this. Like we are March 15th, but I'm guessing it probably tomorrow, but I could be wrong. It could be out, but I'm gonna guess not. So that means the trailer should be out by the end of the week. Now in the trailer, we should be seeing more of the Eye of the Midnight Sun arc, where like the snow guy was, where Sally was, where she like fought at the beginning, leading into the Yami and Lich fight. So we could see here that this is that fight, right? So we've got Lich, then we've got Yami, right? So they do show this, right? This is exactly that. This is literally all that, right? So they show everyone. So it's from that. They basically do have it ready, right? So that is to mention, right? Now moving on to pre-registrations, these are for KR and JP. Now we should hit it for Japanese within like this month and the next. I'd say that we should be getting it guaranteed to the 500,000 full rewards, but my guess is that for KR, we're not getting the rewards. It's just not looking that way. But JP will be getting it. I'm guessing we're like 250 now, so we're halfway there. Now 300,000 soon, 400,000, and 500,000 easy. Mimosa is pretty good, so like unless they nerfed her a lot, she's gonna be like very good early game, so it's good. Now a multi also is nice and 300 gems, so that's nice, right? Before launch, this should be like not much more should be happening. We get the trailer, which will have more of this. Maybe the Seabed Temple arc, but I'm gonna say no. And then just pre-registration, which KR just not really. It's just sad, right? Now, as for the story during launch, we're just gonna look at this image. Now, in the beta, the chapters went up to 3. Now, when we finished, it was the end of the Kingdom Assault arc. So when Fuegoleon got captured, and I'm pretty sure that was the arc where he got captured. So we ended right at the end and we unlocked squads and then it said coming soon, right? Now we are on chapter 5 in this image. Chapter 5 is a lot of story. So from this we could guess that at least the Eye of the Midnight Sun arc it should be completed. So we will be getting the Yami fight incomplete with Lich and then the arc ends, right? But I'm gonna take a guess is that we might get a bit of the Siba Temple arc and like considering there's still like a month, they could for sure do more. So I'm saying that we're gonna get a part of the Seabed Temple arc where they're like basically fighting the fighters, and then when Vettel comes in, it's when it cuts off. That is my guess. Not gonna say more. I don't think that there will be more. So at Vettel it cuts, and then we'll get Vettel after, or they do release Vettel right away, and it's like one of the first featured banners because from launch, unless they decide to split up what we saw in the premium pool, then there won't be many featured units. But we'll have to see how they handle that. This is just like a bit too much speculation with like almost no basis, so we won't be talking about that. Now moving on, units, we're gonna see more base units, so we'll go here. So these were the units we had in the beta. So we've got the witch, Ravici, and is that Ravici? I think Salim, Seke, Klaus, which is so sad he's a rare, and Charmy. And you could probably tell who that is maybe. But yeah, Salim, this guy, and this guy. Now, there is more units here, so we already know that there's going to be more rares and SRs. So, by the way, Charmy is not an SR, it's just that she was upgraded from a rare. She's level 32, but from here we could see that there's Gordon, which was not there. We could see Vanessa, we could see Finro, and we could see Ghost. 4 units that were not in the beta, and for sure there's gonna be more. So these 4 are definitely good to know that there's gonna also be more than just this. So definitely just expect more rares, SRs, and probably SSRs, but don't take that guaranteed, right? But for sure, rares and SRs, there's gonna be more. Very cool that they have everyone. Vanessa and Finro are probably gonna be busted, like absolutely busted, right? Now, there's also the fact that the season that we've seen and that has been leaked has 5 characters, but I'm not gonna say more. That's all you're getting. If you find it online, good for you. But there's 5 characters for the season instead of the 3 that we got for the beta season, being the school uniform, Yuno, Asta, and Mimosa. Right, that was it. Now, moving on from this, we're also probably gonna get like co-op modes and actual real-time PvP, so actual online modes, because this was more so like um, PvE, not PvP, or player with player, right? So we're probably gonna get co-op and PvP, but actual real-time PvP and not just like the arena, right? But the arena was fun. Just if it's actual real-time PvP, it's gonna carry Black Clover, not gonna lie. And they did mention it in the survey, so many times, right? Many times. Now, there's gonna be a lot of revamps, nerfs, buffs, revamps in terms of like probably UI and just in terms of little game modes. Probably there's gonna be buffs and some of the differences. So like pity might change, rates might change, all of that might change. So please, anything you remember from the beta, try to scratch it off your head. Don't be too bitter because of course they're gonna change certain things. So we might get some downsides and some upsides, and of course there is gonna be a lot more coming out for sure. I mean, at least in my opinion, right? Now, there's one last thing I want to mention. Now, it's the addition of interactive summon animations similar to like Grand Cross, Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle. When you swipe down, certain things happen, and I think that that is very fun. And it's a lot more fun than the very simple rainbow animation we got. There is a pull, I'm pretty sure, or a tap, but it's not as cool. Like, imagine we got this. Let me mute it. Like, just imagine. Like, we see this as the animation, okay? Then Asta's there, okay? Now he goes down. We pull here, and then certain animations could happen, right? He fires a beam at us, and then, you know, maybe they change it a bit, but hey, that might be an animation on its own. He pulls down, and boom, he goes into Black Asta, right? That could be sick. Like, animations like that could be very cool. They could easily use this for the summon animation, and so far they have not used it in the beta. So it could just be like for the trailer specifically, because sometimes animations, especially for animes, are created for trailer specific scenes, because sometimes you just need to make it pop more. So, and for sure, like this screenshot here was used a lot with like the Black Asta. Obviously I didn't stop at the right frame, but for sure to note. So there is a lot coming out, a lot to look out for. Rowland Lee's trailer and just album in general. She is an amazing artist, so be excited for that. Now we've got trailer probably gonna be similar to this, showing us further than this, I'm gonna guess. So for sure, like Seabat Temple Arc is gonna come out, but you know, maybe we'll just see more of this, right? Now more pre-registration, just JP's gonna hit it, KR and then chapter 5, meaning that there is actually gonna be more story. Obviously we're gonna get to Eye the Midnight Sun, and then more characters, and then hopefully more summon animations. So that is everything I have to say. And thank you guys for watching. If you watched till the end, like and subscribe. Thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.